exclusive, being the only one of its kind, unique, possessing qualities that belong to no other. Okay, so you will be needing 1 pack of Cuban twist Marley hair. There are other types of Marley hair, but I found that this one matches perfectly with my natural hair, and especially any type of 4C hair. Now, Marley hair comes in individual strands, about 16 per pack, I believe. Now, you won't need all of the strands, but do keep in mind that the more strands you use, the bigger your bun will be. Now, to prep the hair for your bun, you will take 1 strand at a time and separate them from one end to the other. And you need to make sure the end is completely feathered, just like this. You will then run your fingers from that end all the way to the other and feather the other end as well. This will give you a more natural look and will make all the strands blend right into each other when you do apply your bun. Now let's try this again. You will start by separating one end of a strand, and once it is feathered enough, you will run your fingers down the entire strand to the other end and feather it like you did the first end. You will do this to the total number of strands you choose to use, and like I said, that depends on how big you want your bun to be. I used, I believe, a total of 9 strands for the size of bun in this video. Once you've feathered all your strands, you will then take a rubber band, place it underneath the bundle of strands, and pull one loop right through the other. You will then pull it very, very tight to make sure that all the strands are secured together. Once all of the prepping is done, I will then get my hair nice and sleek for my bun. I'm working with wet 4C hair straight out of the shower. All I did was put in some wild growth oil for some moisture, and that was about it. Then I will be taking my hair and in a way guiding where I want my ponytail or bun to sit. Be sure to run your fingers through the back to detangle it and try to get it as flat as possible before you tie everything up. Then I will be taking a hair tie. Doesn't matter which one it is or how secure it is, because this won't be the one you'll be using for your final look. I tie my hair up very loosely and allow some room for styling. The main product I use for my sleek buns is Eco Styling Gel. I got this size from a beauty supply store for maybe about $3. I use so much of this product that I go through so many tubs a year. But sis, add as much as you need to until you are satisfied. I lather this all over my head, and once I am satisfied, I then start to press the product into my hair with my hands. Then I take a hard, and I mean the hardest bristle brush you can find, and brush your hair upwards into the direction of your ponytail. And yes, you guessed it, I'm adding another layer of Eco Styler just to make sure I get the sleekness that I want. Once the sleekness has reached its peak, then it is time to secure everything. I will be using this hair tie that I picked up from Walmart. It is catered to meet the needs of thick-haired beauties, and it gives me the best hold ever without snagging or pulling my hair out. I tie it as much as I need to until the ponytail is sitting tight and comfortably on my head. Then I will be taking out the placeholder ponytail that I put in at first. Now remember, when you do any type of bun or ponytail, you want your own hair to mimic how your bun will be. Kind of like setting a foundation that your bun will follow. I like my buns long and high, so that's what I'm going to make my hair look like. For example, if you wanted a rounder bun, you would make your hair in a round shape. You get? Then I will be taking this Got2b styling glue. I only use the black tube. I hate the yellow one with a passion. But I will be taking it with a toothbrush and styling my edges. As you can see, I wasn't standing in line when God was handing out good hairlines, so I have to do a lot of finessing to get them to look nice and full. Basically, what I do is I just bring my edges forward and create cute little swoop effects. Once I am happy with the way that looks, I will be sealing it with this Got2b Freeze Blast spray. This is what keeps my buns long lasting to where I can wear it up to 2 days without even having to redo it. Then I will be wrapping my edges with a scarf. Doesn't matter what scarf, just as long as it's something that can hold your edges down until it's completely dry. Now for the bun. First, I will be using this hair tie that is attached to the bundle of Marley hair, securing that onto my head as many times as I need to. Then you will be separating both ends in half so that each sides are equal, and you can tell it is separated equally when you can see the other end of the rubber band or hair tie. It doesn't matter which side you wrap first or what direction you wrap in, to be honest, just as long as you don't get both sides mixed up. While I'm wrapping my hair, I make sure I keep wrapping the hair very flatly to keep that long skinny shape that I'm going for. As you wrap the first half, be sure to keep the second half up and out of the way. Once you get to the end of that piece, you can either use a bobby pin to secure it, or if you're like me, you just wrap it around tightly underneath the bun and tuck it. Then for the second piece, you simply just wrap it around flatly like you did the first one. Like I said earlier, the more strands you use, the bigger your bun will be. Fun fact, I have like 4 different buns for my small buns, which is probably like 5 to 7 strands. And then for my medium buns, I use about 9 to 10 or maybe 11. And for my larger buns, I use probably 12 or more strands. Once your second piece is on, you're just gonna tuck everything underneath and just play around with the shape. If you need to take it off and do it again, then do so. Don't be fooled by this video. What you just watched was not my first attempt, but my second at this bun. So take your time and make sure you get the bun that you actually want to do. You can also use a bobby pin to help structure your bun if you need to. Now that I'm done and happy with the way it looks, I'm going to go do my makeup and make sure I look sharp and sweet. And as soon as I'm done, I'm going to be taking my scarf off, and my end result is a sleek and beautiful bun. My Marley hair is matching my natural hair so nicely. My kitchen is well kept, my edges are laid, and I look so good. That is all for this video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you dolls in my next one.